It is week 3 of the Ditto Draft League, and I must face Shuckleking, a super good Draft League player, so I must watch out for this week. And honestly, I don't have much confidence to win this week, but I'm gonna try and make the most of it, and really try hard to win this week. Shuckleking's team is scary. The team seems really good. They have 3 Megas and just really good Pokemon all around. With Tyranitar, Sneasler, which is one of the best Pokemon in the format right now, Gallades as Intimidate setter, Slowbro as a slow option, and Trick Room setter, but also just Eiscues, who doesn't need to Mega. Of course it cannot hold a Focus Sash, but it can activate Sandshrew, so it doesn't need to Mega, and if it can Mega, it can do some serious damage. And Meganium and Fossias are really good Pokemon. We also have Volcarona for Redirection, Heliolisk for the Electric and Normal type matchup, and Gallades as a White God user as well. And it hits pretty hard even without his Mega. So that's my opponent's team. This week seems pretty tough, but I'm gonna show what I brought in my team. All the trainers are in the link in the description, so check them out if you want to see the draft summary. So here's my team. I brought Weirdeer, a special Weirdeer with Trick Room. Not only Trick Room, but also Psychic, Earth Power and Thunderbolt. I got Thunderbolt for the Gyarados, because it's 4 times super effective. It is my main Trick Room setter. Of course Psychic for the stab and Earth Power to hit Eiscues. This Pokemon is just really bulky and I got a Models of Nature on it, but not I got a special attack. I want to calc for it to KO like an Eiscues with Earth Power, but that was never going to happen. So I rather put everything in bulk and just some in special attack so it can actually 2-hit KO things. And it can also 1-hit KO Sneasler if needed. Then my next Pokemon is Golurk. I saw that Shuckleking's team is a bit ground weak, so I needed Golurk. But against the Tyranitar it's a bit meh, because Knockoff will just KO it in 1 hit, so I have the Colbur Berry on it. It can Drain Punch and Headlong Rush, and I have Thunder Punch for the Gyarados matchup as well, because it's super effective against it. And can return with Thunder Punch. But the important thing is Headlong Rush even does more with Iron Fist boosted Drain Punch against the Tyranitar. I must watch out for that in this match. Then we have Skarmory Mega. I used this calc to 1-hit KO a bulky Meganium Mega with Brave Bird. And I went for the Iron Defense Body Press set. This really presses down the Tyranitar. I make sure I have Roost on it, so my Brave Bird attacks get some HP back, but also made it super special defense bulky because of the Volcarona that's on the opposing team. I cannot get 1-hit KO by a Flamethrower whatsoever, and it will always survive. Then we have Primarina. Primarina was my main support Pokemon, not a damage deal Pokemon because it doesn't even have the attack boosting nature. It has a sassy nature for special defense. I made it Hyper Voice, Moonblast, Baby Doll Eyes and Protect. Well, it never survives a Solar Beam from Mega Meganium, so the Window Berry was needed. I made it bulky support with Baby Doll Eyes, and the Baby Doll Eyes actually has a priority of 1, so the Eiscues, Tyranitar, and all the older physical attackers can just get a -1 attack drop. It cannot run and KO everybody, but more on that later, it is touchdown to chip opponents. Lucario with the Focus Sash and Inner Focus. This set cannot get faked out, and I have Aura Spear, Flash Cannon, Coaching for every physical attacker, and just a Focus Sash. Because my opponent is Sand, it cannot get chipped down by the Sand. And I have Coaching for my physical attackers. But the next Pokemon actually synergize with Lucario. I don't have Justified, but Weavile is a really good Pokemon next to it because of the fake tears. Weavile with Jungle Nature and 28 speed defeats will outspeed the Sneasler with Fake Out, so it becomes the fastest Fake Out user on the field. I want to make it bulkier instead of attacking, so that it can survive even more attacks and put out more fake tears in my opponent's team. And I figured it doesn't want to KO everybody if I put attack investment in it. And I have the Wide Hub for Intimidate, so I can actually pickpocket the opponent. So that was the team. If you want to check out my opponent's point of view from this battle, please check the video down below. And yeah, we kind of go into this match fully prepared. I will take notes during the match, so if I don't respond, so if you see me like write down stuff, that's because of that. For now, let's go into the battles. Yo, what's up guys, it's Robstar-Z here, and today we will play Shuckleking in the Ditto Draft League. Let me go over the team. I probably make an intro about this team already, but let me just show what I have. I still don't know how to pronounce the name, man. Weirdeer. I think I said all the weeks we're drear, but it's not that. Made it more bulky, like I said in the intro, and then like have some coverage move. Also have like, wait, is this right? I have to double check. Yeah, right. I was gonna say is the paste as right. But this is from the paste. So I have Drain Punch, Headrun Rush, Thunder Punch, Protect. We have to look out that the Headrun Rush actually does more damage to like a Tyranitar and Excadrill than a Drain Punch. Even with the 4 times effective like boost and with the Iron Fist. And then we have coming with the Chipper, Iron Defense, Body Press. I need that fighting move there. I have like one other fighting move that's a Drain Punch. Like this is like this Primarina is more to be defensive and really be annoying. With Baby Dollars, Hyper Voice and like Moonblast. This is not to like deal lots of damage, this is just to chip down opponents. And with Baby Dollars we always have priority. And then we have, of course, Captain Sparkles. Yeah, Captain Sparkles, the imperfect. I like it. I actually think this was from the movie Shazam. I don't watch a lot of DC movies. I usually watch more Marvel movies. But like when I watched Shazam with some friends a few years ago, like Captain Sparkle fingers, like I like the name. So Captain Sparkles it was. Like this was my original BDSP. Lucario when the movie not came out, but like I feel like I watched it then, by then, like 4 or 5 years ago. Or 6 even. Then we have Aura Spear. We have like this one is Sash with coaching. Coaching, of course, to like is the main like thing, but also with Fresh Cannon, Aura Spear we threaten like the Meganium and the Tyranitar, and we cannot go down to Sandshrew. So this is really good, and in the focus, of course, so we cannot get faked out. We will most likely detect, but like if we need to get the attack off. Fake out breaks says, so that sucks. And then we vow, of course, with fake tears to do even more damage with Fresh Cannon and Aura Spear, so I need that. I think there was no use for like Protect. It's like a quick fake out Ice Spinner. This has the White Herb, so if it does go off, then we can pickpocket. So I think it's White Up, yeah? Yeah, it's White Up. So that was the team. Let's go over to the battles. Alright. As you can see, I have my EYC notebook. I'm going to write down notes this time. There's no Meganium. I prepped so much for Meganium, there's no Meganium. So, no Meganium. Tyranitar. Gyarados. So yeah, the reason I'm writing notes is because I want to get better at draft and essentially at VGC. So, Frostgrass is there. So yeah, I think I have to focus more on the like the game plan than the content I'm trying to make. Fuck Corona. And there is like Excadrill and Sneasel, right? So, what's the plan? There's essentially an Intimidate. So we need to intimidate as well. We can start with Weird Rare because Trick-Room seems really good here. Yeah, I was so much preparing for like Mega Meganium. I feel like you can start. You can do this as well, and probably Primarina as well. Let's go for the Trickle mode first. I mean, am I wait, I am Mental Herb, right? Yeah. So one ton doesn't do anything. Alright. Shuckleking, there we go. Gyarados and Frostgrass, Windra and Skarmory. That's fine. We have special attacks, so we should always trickle him here. I feel like this is really good. Now I actually feel kind of stupid that I'm Windowberry because that's no use. We're gonna swap out to Primarina. I feel like that's the best bet. Trickle my Primarina. Yeah. There's like no prison stuff, so we should be able to do a Trick Room. It's like really hot here right now in the Netherlands. Like I live 4 high. So yeah, all the you see like it's 5 PM, but like so hot right now. Anyway, Mega Frost Gas, this should cool us down. Nasty Prot is scary. So Nasty Prot. Waterfall. Oh, this is. I hope we don't flinch, man. I hope we don't flinch. Alright, we don't flinch. Frost Gas is Nasty Prot set. Alright. We don't flinch, which is really good. What we're gonna do right now, I feel like we should focus the Frost Gas, but I don't think it's gonna survive a double up. I do think it's gonna survive a double up. Mega. Alright, Frost Gas. Psychic. Nah, that's not KO. But we must pressure it down. Because obviously the Gyarados is not gonna do a lot. So we must pressure this thing down. Even though we have Thunderbolt, we can one-hit KO Gyarados here. We're not gonna do it though. This is fine. Nah, this is never gonna KO. It does some damage though, it does some damage. Shadow Ball. I don't think this KOs even. Oh, this is half. Alright. So now we're gonna Thunderbolt. And we're gonna Hyper Voice. Should seal the KO. And actually if he swaps into one another, then you know, if he swaps into Excadrill, we kill him with the Hyper Voice, so that's good. Frostgas is protecting, that's fine. Hyper Voice will chip down. It's not very effective, doesn't matter, because you're going down here right now. Alright. I don't think that crit matters, to be honest. Yeah, I have some cool drinks here. We're setting so much pressure on this Frost guy right now. It's like it has nasty plotted, but like one attack off is like not a real threat right now. Oh, Sandshrew. So there's no. We're gonna Earth Power. And we're gonna Hyper Voice. Earth Power, Hyper Voice should like do a lot. Earth Power here, Hyper Voice. Like I do think it's gonna save his Frostgrass, so I do think he's gonna swap out his Frostgrass because Frostgrass will die this turn if he stays in. No double protect, that is really good. I love that. Alright, Frostgrass goes down. Really nice. Earth Power. Does not do the damage I wanted to do. But it's in sand, so it makes sense. No Cope, yeah, that's gonna take me out. Yeah. That's a good trade, to be honest. Mega Frostgrass without -2 is like, it's Mental Herb. So we know it's a nasty plot set. We know like the Gyarados is like Waterfall. So I'm actually gonna write it down. Gyarados, Waterfall. Yes. How many turns of Trick Room? 1 turn of Trick Room. Which means I should always be slower than the Pokemon that is now coming in. I think Golok is better here. I do think Excadrill here is Sandrush. Mega's already revealed. So we should always do a Headlong Rush here. And a Hyper Voice. We know it's like Excadrill Knight, right? It's not Sash, so that's good to know. We're gonna Headlong Rush. And we're gonna Moonblast. So when it's a use Protect, I do think this is just a double Protect. Yeah. But we are Coldburberry, we've prepared for this. We are in a good spot now. We are in a good spot. Dimensions return to normal, but we are Coldburberry. What we're gonna do, we're gonna Drain Punch. Because I feel like we can win the 1v1 with Skarmory in the back. So we're gonna Drain Punch and Hyper Voice. Or actually we can do Baby Doe Eyes here. We reveal the tech. Yeah, let's do that. Attack fell. Rock Slide is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Knockoff is gonna be annoying though. If we flinch, then he has a chance to win. Otherwise, I don't see it happening. Alright, Drain Punch. Yeah, we do Drain Punch here to get some HP back. It's a crit, that doesn't matter. Alright, we know next turn we're going down, so we're gonna do a Headlong Rush. And we're gonna do switch into Skarmory. Like it is Rock Slide, I should actually write it down. Rock Slide. Alright. High horsepower. It's not gonna do a lot because of the Baby Doe Eyes actually. Headlong Rush should take out. Yeah, alright. That's good. Alright, let's see what the other games is gonna bring us. So we know Trick Room is the better play here. I also feel like, yeah, Revo isn't very good here. Everyone is hating my Revo, and I don't like it. We're going with, actually we can lead Primarina. We can lead it. If he doesn't go for Sneasel then. And then we can just do... I really want to do Skarmory if in case we can set up and then like... I don't feel like there's like a lot of... I mean, Lucario is really good as well here. Right? It has Focus Sash though. For Primarina? Yeah, let's do it. I feel like he's bringing out Sneasel, so that's why I'm not bringing Primarina here. I feel like if I don't get Trick Room up, then Primarina kind of sucks. For Corona. Okay, I should have brought Primarina then. Yeah, we're definitely going Trick Room. The problem, if I get burned, like, how many attack do I have? Like, 187. So that should take out the Volcarona in Trick Room. Like, that should take out the Volcarona. I'm especially bulky, so I should survive any attack. So we're gonna Mega Evolve and Brave Bird. Unless this is Blizzard and a fire move, I haven't thought of that to be honest. But I'm especially bulky, so... And if not, then I'm gonna... Skarmory. Alright, it is like I called for this for flamethrower. You rest is crit. Alright. Oh, it's a Cobra Berry. Very nice call. I'm faster though. That's actually good to know. Slow. Cobra. There's no flame body. Whirlwind. Whirl. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. So what is going on right now? We got a fresh cannon here. We are dead to everything, actually. We are gonna fresh cannon. We gotta. Yeah, this is annoying. We're gonna try and Brave Bird. No, wait. Are we faster even than our Lucario? No, our Lucario's faster. So we should detect Lucario and pray we are faster. Like, the reason why I detect is because the our spear is always gonna go up first. Like the fresh cannon on our spear. Yeah. If this is, I don't know. Should it crit matter? Maybe it does if it is like flamethrower, right? It is flamethrower though. Does that crit matter? I was like at, I don't know what percentage I was, but that's a 75, right? Fossilas. Plus 2. No, that crit mattered. Sheesh. That crit mattered because I'm so bulky. So that's really unfortunate. I guess we're gonna fresh cannon here. And we're gonna shoot. Like it's gonna. We're gonna fresh cannon. And I guess we're gonna just psychic the full Corona. It can Rage Powder here. We don't know if it's Rage Powder, but like it is flamethrower. Flamethrower. That crit is actually really annoying. Because I see that it does 71 to 84%. So there's a 75% chance to KO if it is max modus. We survived though. We should have set up Trick Room. It is faster than... Oh yeah, that's true because it went for Whirlwind, right? Yeah, so that's why I'm faster. Psychic. Yeah, this is a good adaptation by Shuckleking. I don't know what happened. That's a good adaptation. We are screwed here. We can't just forfeit. Nah, we cannot forfeit. Because that's against the rules. But if this was an online battle, I would forfeit. Definitely. There's no way we can win this. So Headlong Rush and Trick Room. Like, there's no way we can win this. Game 2 is a goal, so I'm also running it down. Alright, it's a Shadow Ball that we know that Nasty Plot set. Game 3. Yeah. Nah, that's GG's. That's a good play by him to review where we're there. No sneeze abroad. The thing is, I can now do. I can do this. I can do this. I really want to do this, like the fake tears, fresh cannon stuff. And I don't play Trick Room at all. Like Primarina, and don't bring Trick Room because we need something like fake tears and. Like, hear me out, right? Fake Tears and Fresh Cannon should KO the, like, I'm gonna call this actually. -2. Yeah, should always KO. Should always KO. So I really wanted to do this. But who do I bring then? Do I bring an Intimidate one? I don't know. I think I'm gonna bring Skarmory. I think I'm gonna do this. This is tough though. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't mind. I was so prepared for the Meganium. But this is really good played by my opponent. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This is really good played by Shuckleking. Really respectable as the Draft League player as well. So I'm happy to take one game. The first game to surprise him. But he surprised me game 2, so. You shall see what is going on. I do the whole time this. At my control. I don't know why. It's Gyarados and Volsges. And a focus is revealed. Alright, so what to do? We can fake out the Gyarados. We can fake out the Gyarados. We can do that. Or we can do the funny stuff. We are Sash, so they don't know that. But we are Sash. If it sets up a nasty plot, though. We are Jolly, right? So we should be faster than Volsges. Let me actually double check that. Unless this is, oh, this is timid. And we are 190. So fake out. Fresh cannon. Yeah. Because we are faster and if it goes for a nasty plot, we should be able to outspeed. I was almost there out of time. Snow warning. Was just protected, alright. Fake out. Crit doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I take extra chip. Alright. So, what we're gonna do here is essentially. It's leftovers, by the way, so I should write it down. Leftovers. So it's a nasty plot set, right? We're gonna fake theirs and we're gonna fresh cannon. No convert have done the trick, but if you switch in, then you know. With your Volsges, you know. For Corona. Alright, that's good because we don't make contact. It's gonna try and order us if we don't get another drop, so this is just water falling down. Interesting, interesting. I'm thinking because I don't want to risk my Weavile being like I need the Captain Sparkles. Like the Lucario. I need the Lucario. So it's probably best to switch in Primarina here. Probably doing detect. This is really scary. Flamethrower. We know that it's faster. Alright, that's full health. We know that full Corona is fast and I don't have a switching, so we should be able to Hyper Voice here. We know I'm especially defensive, bulky. Also here, a bit bulky. But who's more important? Like we can switch his Skarmory as well. Yeah, I do that. Like, it is -2, so we should always take it out with Hyper Voice, right? We coax for this. We know we are. No burn, please. Thank you. Power whip. This is why we are window. This is why we are window. All right. Oh no. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it KOs, but we are getting rid of the for Corona here. Oh, that is. All right. I don't know what I'm seeing. Power whip Gyarados. Power whip Gyarados. Alright, now. It can just power whip again. Which is a problem. Snow is 1 turn. So what we can do is Moonblast you. Probably just roost, right? We can roost. We're not faster, but we have to do something. Like snow is down next turn. Snow is down next turn, so we should be able to outspeed Gyarados. I guess it's just a Blizzard and Power Whip. Yeah, nah, that's fair. That's fair to be honest. Nah, the crit doesn't matter. Nah, this is. Yeah, Power Whip hits. Alright, yeah, no, that's fine. That's not fine, but it is like. Oh no, Shadow Ball does take us out. And I feel like I need Lucario. I feel like I need Lucario. We are so low in defense. Did I outspeed? I did not outspeed, I feel like. We are gonna knock off and see how much that does. And we are gonna do I really wanna do coaching. If we get a coaching off, we might win. But let me think about this. The problem is, Shadow Ball just KOs us. So I'm gonna do coaching. With the hope he's withdraws with Fossgas. That is my win con. Just gonna. No, I should have just trusted my gut. That's such a bad play for me. I should have just detected. Oh, what a bad play for me, my side. I at least get the leftovers though. Oh, that's such a bad play for my side. Now it's just focusing the Gyarados because the Fossgas doesn't even matter. I should have just... Nah, this is totally on me. This is totally on me. Fossgas protected, yeah, that's logical. Ice Spinner. Does not even do a lot. I have to eventually crit next turn. I do want the KO on Fossgas, but I don't think it's gonna get me that. I do think it's gonna switch out. But I do think Weavile needs to get the KO to be in the better report. Now this, yeah, nah, that's fair, that's fair. It's not gonna get me down KO. What was the item on Tyranitar? Focus Sash. Oh my. That's so interesting. Yeah, GG's. GG's, we lost 2-1. We do take one game, but we are now 103 in the Ditto Draft League, which means our hopes and dreams are shattered as we need to win everything now to make playoffs. Now this was a good game from. This was a nice game to play. Not gonna lie. That was a really nice game to play. Yeah, I feel like what could I have done? I've done different. Like the plan was there, the plan was good, but like I should have just done it differently with Lucario. I played it so... Yeah. I wish I could have played better with Lucario. I probably should have brought Trick Room in game 3. Yeah, that would have been a play. Trick Room in game 3. Yeah. Alright. Go check out... Yeah, there goes Shuckle. Go check out Shuckle's side. Really good content creator, really good guy, really good draft game player as we saw. And yeah, I'm gonna take this one in. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.